You're on beat. Let's go.
All the big shots and emphasize red, pink.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Brooklyn Nets stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Hawks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Al is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Dimon, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Look at Atlanta. Home. But on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7. High percentage look right off the bat.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Johnson. Pass to Dimon. Here's DJ. Now here's Reed. Powell outside. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Young. Intercepted. Here's DJ. And he converts the layup.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Young. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Trae Young can get work done inside as well.
From the arc. Hits the trifecta. DJ's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Young. Daniels outside. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
The floater. Powell's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Floats one. It's tipped. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Here's DJ. 5 points in the game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th on the list, Jalen Johnson.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Porzingis. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by the Nets. And they've had a remarkable... Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Hawks trail by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. DJ, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Outside Rematch. Pass to Young. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 5.
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off the catch in that area.
Here's Dimon. Now here's Reed. Here's Dimon. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. No luck on that one. Good D by Daniels. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Johnson. Here's Daniels. Defended by Thompson. Daniels against Thompson. Now here's Daniels. Not a lot of room. Good on the shot.
That's one of his favorite spots right there. Daniels using his reach to get himself an easy bucket inside.
Thompson, a screen on Young. Here's Thompson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Rematch. The kick out to Young. And the three off target.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Johnson. Daniels with it, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, a big part of Daniels' game is improving. He's becoming better at the free throw line.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night. Newell, he's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second one. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And the Hawks making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. Nets trail by 3. Here's Thomas, right side. Pass to Knox. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's DJ. Gets the 3 ball to go. DJ's got 10.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Whitehead. Here's Newell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Thomas. And he's going for the oop here. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Newell. The 3 from Rematch. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
The 3 ball. Shot is good by DJ. He's got 15. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Whitehead. And here's Rematch. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's DJ. He's got 15. Inside. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Poole. And the Nets lead by 2.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Atlanta making some changes here. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Porter Jr. comes in for Risacher. And it's Bufkin in for Young. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Porter. Goes up on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Picked by Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Bufkin. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Man, can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Brooklyn, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's DJ. He's got 15. Wing shot on the way. The shot comes out. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Brooklyn out in front, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Saraf, Thompson out there with Powell, and it's DJ in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against Cleveland played phenomenal. He ended up with 37 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Whitehead misses the 3. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Dimon. Back to Thompson. Here's Dimon. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Miller. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Johnson. To the inside to stop the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's DJ. He's got 18. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Daniels checked in for Atlanta. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Third is Amen Thompson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Newell. Buffkin with the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Powell. Still without a bucket. Here's DJ. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Boy, great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Daniels outside. They set the pick from downtown. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson passes to DJ. And the Nets, another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Whitehead. There's the screen by Johnson. From behind the arc. Whitehead can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Daniels. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. DJ passes to Thompson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Johnson.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Rematch, he's checked in for Whitehead, and it's Trae Young in for Buffkin. Here's Newell. 5 points in the game. The 3 from Rematch. DJ pulls it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Mobo, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Nets also making a change. Poole's checked in. Hawks trail by 19. Outside Rematch. Pass to Daniels. Here's Newell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I really like Daniel's decision-making. He is so good at reading pick and rolls and knowing when to take it himself and when to dish it.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Pass to Rematch. Young with a screen on Thomas. Here's Rematch. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson passes to DJ. And here's Poole. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, typically Poole is showing you that soft touch on the jump shot, but every now and then he can finish with authority.
Outside Rematch. Daniels outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Rematch. 3-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. Stolen by Daniels. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap it.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the three by Brooklyn. Young from long range. And Reed pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Brooklyn shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. Porzingis has checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Mobo. Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the free throw, no good. Hawks trail by 21 to the middle. Here's Daniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Daniels is a big wing, and he is aggressive around the rim.
Thomas outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Down low. Brooklyn pulls it in. DJ's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Here's DJ. Here's Saraf. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson in the post. Johnson on him. Shot's good by Thompson.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. Well, I think at this point, the whole team is pressing, but he's certain.
Oh, wow! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism. And explosion. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight, guys. What do you... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And Brooklyn with possession here. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Rematch out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Dimon. Clock at 6. Inside. He's off on the layup.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Rematch. Uses the glass on the layup. Rematch's got his second bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Picked by Reed. Takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes. 33 points for DJ.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, Rematch. Powell covers. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. Outside Porzingis. Back to Rematch. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. DJ's got rebound number 7 tonight. Powell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Daniels, that one's true.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's DJ. 33 points for him. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. DJ's got 36 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Daniels, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Trae Young, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Knox, he's checked in for Reed. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's DJ, and he drives in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Daniels outside. Back to Rematch. The 3 knocks down the long J. Rematch's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Right wing. On the wing, Rematch. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Daniels. He's closely guarded. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thompson passes to DJ. No good with a layup. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Rematch. Johnson finds Daniels. Pass to Rematch. Left side Young. From outside, off the mark.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Powell passes to Knox. Here's DJ. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Nets missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Thompson. Pass to DJ. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Rematch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Risaché's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And the Nets call time here. And Atlanta making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. He's checked in for Atlanta. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Jordan Poole, and it's DJ in at the 1. Shoots a fadeaway. It's good. DJ's got 40 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Whitehead. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. DJ pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. DJ's got 13 in the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Porzingis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's DJ. Pass to Toure. Poole outside. Poole, a screen on Young. Back to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Whitehead. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Newell, good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's DJ. Here's Toure. Here's DJ. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
Here's Toure. 1:49 left in the final quarter. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Whitehead with the drive.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DJ.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Toure. Shoots over Newell. Toure can't hit. Left side Young. Going inside. Whitehead. Shot is good.
And that's Young at his best. Attack, draw defenders, and kick it out.
Here's DJ. Knocks down the triple. DJ's got 49 in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Brooklyn foul. Number 88. Substitution on the board.
Outside Young. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company and a true team effort. With you spreading the ball around as part of a balanced attack. What did it feel like out there for you?
Yeah, Coach tells us all the time, if the ball isn't moving, you're doing the defense's work. But if the ball's moving and everyone's a threat, the defense stays on the defensive. And that was our goal tonight.
Mission accomplished, MP. Nice work.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Talk nice.